What if the sun disappeared for 24 hours? Hours 1 to 3. Darkness falls, cities shine. As the last rays vanish, cities across Earth start to glow like holiday decorations, each lit building turning into a miniature lighthouse. Areas used to daylight scramble to brighten their surroundings. Meanwhile, stars fill the sky, offering a natural spectacle to make up for the sun's absence. Animals are thrown off. Nighttime creatures believe night has arrived for good, while daytime animals pause, unsure how to handle this sudden darkness. Imagine the sounds of bewildered animals everywhere, dogs barking, birds chirping, and geese honking, all wondering what's going on. Hours 4 to 8. Temperatures drop. With the sun gone, Earth quickly starts cooling. Although the atmosphere holds a bit of warmth at first, the temperature drops by about 5 degrees Celsius or 9 degrees Fahrenheit each hour. By hour 8, the chill is setting in, and by hour 24, the average global temperature would have fallen about 20 degrees Celsius, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. People in places like North America and Europe would be digging out winter clothing, even if it had been summer just hours before. And it's not just us, plants depend on sunlight for photosynthesis, the key process that keeps them alive. Without sunlight, this process stops. Plants would manage for a day, but a longer absence would spell trouble, impacting every part of the food chain, from tiny algae to whales. Hours 9:16. Cold surface, hot core. By the 12th hour, things turn more critical. The rapid cooling makes outdoor temperatures feel like a severe winter. People would focus on staying warm, learning the limits of their heating systems. Cities would activate emergency measures, advising people to stay inside. Blanketing parties would start as people huddle together in small spaces to conserve warmth. Meanwhile, Earth's core wouldn't feel a thing. The sun's warmth only touches the planet's surface. Beneath, our molten core keeps its fiery nature. So, while we shiver above, the core remains a blazing furnace. Hours 17:24. Earth's gravitational wobble. As we approach the end of this 24-hour blackout, strange things start happening. The sun's gravity helps stabilize Earth's orbit, so without it, our planet might experience a slight shift. A one-day absence wouldn't cause chaos, but a longer one could send Earth drifting, throwing off its orbit. But what if, just as Earth braces for an endless journey into space, the sun reappears? Imagine it snapping back like a sci-fi plot twist. Temperatures would need time to normalize, but life on Earth would breathe a collective sigh of relief. Animals would return to their routines, plants would start photosynthesizing again, and people, we'd have a lot to talk about for years the day the sun disappeared. The lesson, surviving a day without sunlight, would be an unforgettable reminder of how much we rely on our star. From warmth to plant life, photosynthesis, and even gravity, the sun is crucial for life as we know it. So next time you wake up to sunshine, take a moment to appreciate that glowing sphere in the sky. It might be delayed by 8 minutes, but it's always worth the wait. Hours 9:16. Cold Earth, warm core. By hour 12, things get serious. The temperature drop is accelerating, and outdoor conditions in many places would feel like the worst winter imagine. We'd all be learning a lot about our heating systems and how to survive in icy conditions. Cities would implement emergency protocols, with authorities warning people to stay indoors. You'd see emergency blanketing parties as people gather in small spaces for warmth. But deep underground, Earth's core wouldn't even notice. The sun's heat affects only Earth's surface and thin crust. Underneath, our molten core keeps its fiery temperament. So, while we shiver on the surface, the planet's core remains a raging furnace. Hours 17:24. Earth's magnetic mood swing. As we near the end of the 24-hour solar blackout, things get really bizarre. The sun's gravitational pull on Earth is a stabilizing force, keeping us on a comfortable path through space. Without the sun, Earth might experience a gravitational nudge. For just 24 hours, it wouldn't be catastrophic, but an extended absence could disrupt Earth's orbit, potentially sending us into a drifting spin. But what if right as Earth braces for an eternal slingshot into the void, the sun reappears? In the magical style of science fiction, imagine it blipping back right on schedule. Temperatures would take days to return to normal, but life would breathe a universal sigh of relief. Earth's animals would resume their daily routines, plants would start photosynthesizing again, and humans, well, we'd probably still be talking about the day the sun vanished. The takeaway: though the Earth would endure one day without sunlight, the experience would be a wake-up call. We depend on that blazing star in ways we barely realize. From temperatures to plant life, photosynthesis, and gravity, the sun is the real MVP. So next time you wake up to sunshine, give a little nod of thanks to that fiery orb lighting your morning. It might be 8 minutes delayed, but it's worth the wait.